So I make a lot of videos about things that you can do to stay healthy and become more fit and everything like that. I have made several videos about things you should stop doing. Well, I saw an article today that reminded me, and I want to remind you guys to also stop doing the bad habits. We talked about quit smoking, quit drinking. One thing I've mentioned, maybe not enough, is to not drink sugary pop or soda, whatever you want to call it. Um, Drinks, especially on a daily basis. I'll have some data for you here in a second, but first of all, the sugar content alone should scare you and keep you away. And plus, there's also more additives and other crap in there that's not helping. So I know it's a big thing in the dirty soda world, and that's terrible because it's extra sugar in there. All it is slowing you down. And even when before I quit drinking, I used to many years ago have a good Jack and Coke here and there, rum and Coke. I stopped that even before I quit drinking. When I quit drinking pop, about the most I could. So I didn't even before I quit drinking beer, I quit drinking pop at that point. But anyway, if that doesn't scare you enough, if that doesn't slow you down enough, well, here's something that should. So the people that drink at least one sugar sweetened type beverage daily was associated with a 2.45 times, so basically 2.5 times higher risk for developing a gastric cancer. Well, right now, colon cancer is up on the rise for people under 50, and this is for data for people that are under 50. So there's still enough people out there that are pounding pop all the time, and you're just creating a haven for cancer in your body, okay? Most people that follow this channel want to be healthy anyway, so I think that should help you. I don't care if you see, I've seen fitness influencers who are hammering a bunch of pop, but using that sugar to have a good workout. Well, there's other carbs you can do that with, and that includes not touching pop at all, in my strong opinion. It's only going to slow you down in massive ways. And then now you're creating a cancer type environment in your body. So I would stop drinking pop immediately. This is just a good reminder, I hope, for you. Sometimes people can't get away from the need for some sort of carbonated beverage. Well, there are alternatives out there with zero sugar or lower sugar at least, but I would stay away. Watch out for the artificial sweeteners, of course, but just find a way to stop drinking pop. And Diet Coke is not an answer either. That's probably worse in other ways with all the chemicals inside there. Anyway, that's the long and short of the message today. Quit drinking pop.